With the new launch of Chapter 2 Remix, controller players have received a massive update, including a buff to aim assist, which feels at least 20% stronger. And today we will be getting into the best controller settings for linear and exponential, as well as the best settings for the new scope sensitivity. Let's get into these settings. Chapter 2 Remix has just arrived, and I have found the best controller settings for console and PC players. If you want the best aim, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I've been playing the game since last Chapter 2. So let's get right into the settings. Now we're going to be starting in the display settings. Right now I play on widowed full screen, resolution 1920 by 1080, VSync I have off, and it shows 60 FPS, but I'm not actually. I'm on 357. I play on performance mode with 125 brightness. This is the best brightness. Trust me, it's really good. My 3D resolution is on 100% with my view distance on far and mesh is on low. Now going into the audio tab, you could copy whatever you want here. This tab really isn't that important because like everyone has a different headset, so you could use what you want from here. Obviously visuals, you want that on, but other than that, you could just copy what you need. In the game settings, I play on NA East. My movement settings, you could copy what you want from here. Auto open doors I have on, toggle sprint on, mantle activation to hold jump. Make sure you have auto run lock zone off, and double tap to auto run, you also want this off. In the combat settings, have hold to swap pickup on, toggle targeting off, mark danger, you want that on, auto pickup weapons on, and preferred item slots, that's really personal preference. You could choose to use that if you want. Auto sort consumables to the right, you want that on. In the building tab, this is the most important tab in the game settings. Reset building choice on, disable pre-edits on, turbo building on, and auto confirm edits set to both. Scrolling down, and basically other than that, you just want NVIDIA highlights off, peripheral lighting off, tap to search, you want that on, and then the field of view, which is your FOV, you want both on max. Record replays all off. Sleep mode, I actually want to have this off. Let me turn that off because I should have changed that. And then have activate sleep mode to never. Rocket racing doesn't really matter. We skip over that into the game UI settings. This is the reticle settings, and this helps with good aim. So you're going to want to copy some of these settings in here. The reticle, obviously you want that on. Reticle ammo indicator, you could have that on. You really don't need it on, but if you want it on, you can. Damage numbers to list. Reticle damage feedback off, damage number scale to 125, and HUD scale to 80. And then in the HUD options, you could just copy whatever you want from here. Okay, going into gyro. Again, in this season, you really don't want to use gyro. I haven't used it since it came out. It's really bad. Don't use gyro. Skipping over the keyboard settings, but into the controller settings. First, we're to go into linear settings, and then we're to go into expo settings for this season, because I know not everyone plays on linear. So let's get into my settings, and then we'll get into the best expo settings. Starting off in input, you want controller auto run off. Build immediately, builder pro on, edit hold time to the lowest, slide hold time to the highest, reset camera axis. I have this on yaw, it's actually way better than both the others. Reset camera time 0.01, vibration off, quick weapon, custom only, and you can copy what you want from here, but the sensitivity tab 4.4 normal for this season, have this off if you want to change these. That's how you get to those. And yeah, turn this back on, but my build mode is 1.9, edit mode 2.2, advanced look sensitivity 40, actually perfect for this season. I love it. No boost ramp time, instant boost when building, you want that off. For aim down sights, this is the most important setting if you want good aim. 9 and 12, you want a higher vertical speed in case people impulse, then yeah, it's good to have that quick flick up. With 1 boost, no boost ramp time, but this new setting has just got here and you're gonna want to copy these settings. We'll get into it right now, but let's check out the rest of the settings and I'll come back to that. Look dampening time on 0.9, linear, aim assist strength 100, and my dead zones 12 and 5. Now let's get into this new setting, the scoped speed multiplier, and I'll explain everything. So after some practice with scoped ARs, the best sensitivity is 125, and here's the difference between 2x and 1x. It's a massive difference. For snipers, it's a little bit different. You want a bit higher at 140. This is the perfect sensitivity for snipers. And then here's my non-claw binds. I play on a PlayStation 5 controller, but you could copy what you want from here. And yeah, now let's get into the best exponential settings. Okay, and now for the best exponential settings, let's get into these right now. So look sensitivity, keeping it the same as the aim sensitivity, as well as the build mode and edit 2.1, 2.3. For look horizontal speed, you want it on 34, and the look vertical speed you want on 44%, with no boost ramp time, ADS 91211. We're keeping it the same as linear because actually they work good on this too. For the scope sensitivity, keep it on 125. That's the new setting. You're going to want to keep this on 125. Look dampening time on 0, exponential with 100% aim assist strength, and then for dead zones 12 and 8. Now let's get into game and try these controller settings. Aimbot, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, these settings are actually crazy.